Aries for Friday through Sunday. Hello, Aries. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Friday through Sunday? Queen of Cups, you might have an emotional weekend, okay? So I'm just hearing brace yourself. Brace yourself because these emotions are going to come in. I'm hearing like a flood. So just brace yourself, all right? This is not to say that anything negative is going to happen because of it. Sometimes you just need to release, and I'm hearing just a really huge release, okay? Queen of Cups is here to just say, it's going to remind you who you are. It's going to show you some things, okay? These tears, this frustration, the release of anger, all of this is going to be like very revealing is what I'm hearing. Revealing, okay? And I'm just hearing flood of emotions. It's just going to come like a flood. So just brace yourself, okay? I'm just hearing brace yourself, brace yourself, brace yourself, Aries. Your hidden energy is Ace of Wands and Five of Cups, okay? You're not where you want to be right now, and that's okay. But you need to cry it out because you haven't really come to the point of acceptance yet. Five of Cups talks about that acceptance. I told you about that sadness. This wave of emotions is going to come, okay? It could even cause you to really miss a loved one because I'm noticing how he's watching this picture here. Like he's looking at this picture like, you know, it's just one of those moments where you're just tired of being strong. I feel like you felt like this all week and it's just going to like, I'm hearing the levee breaks, you know? And that's okay. Don't get frustrated because I feel like after a while, you know, of you crying, you're going to get frustrated at yourself. You're going to be upset. You know, why can't things be, or why can't I have, or, you know, just brace yourself. That's all I'm saying is brace yourself because we got the Ace of Wands. That release is going to conquer so many things in your life right now. It's going to conquer so many things because I'm hearing conquering. You're going to realize after you release whatever needs to come out, that you have a lot more to give to the world. It's like, look at this woman stretching. She's like, okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to show the world what I'm made of. Now I'm ready to, you know, express myself in the proper way, okay? So just brace yourself. It's going to be beautiful, okay? It's like, I always talk about the Disney movies. You know, at the end, they cry. And they cry for a reason because that release is like that magical turning point. That's that moment that you go like, oh, this is your breakthrough. This is your breakthrough. You have to go through in order to break through. Okay, as I split the deck for you, it's the Chariot. You have to break through in order to break through. This is going to really cause you to get up and go after this, okay? This is going to cause a spark of energy. It's going to realign your focus in life, okay? You're going to be ready after this. So just brace yourself. The Chariot is all about focusing. Focus, focus, focus. This might feel like a moment where everything is just turned upside down and everything feels like it's in ruins. But Father's like, he's about to turn this around for you, okay? There's a breakthrough coming through. Just focus, okay? Let it out. Let it flow. Let it go. And then keep going. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. That's for this weekend, okay? Friday through Sunday. Thank you. Taurus for Friday through Sunday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Taurus for Friday through Sunday? This weekend, Three of Pentacles, okay? Working or thinking about like your career right now, okay? Lots and lots of work, though, I'm seeing here, okay? I'm just seeing lots and lots and lots of work here with the Three of Pentacles, all right? You know, working with other people. You could be like putting a lot of work into your household, rebuilding, redoing, redesigning. I'm seeing that. And I'm also seeing you could be even working, taking on an extra shift this weekend or something like that, taking on an extra something this weekend. Yeah, just lots and lots of working though. Okay. Your hidden energy is the Justice card and the Six of Wands. I mean, this is all is fair in love and war. You know, like things are going good for you. Things are really balancing out in your life because the Justice card comes to say, yeah, things are really balancing. And whoever may have been in your past or may have been like in your recent past that, you know, they may have done something to you or you might have discovered something. I mean, I feel like justice is served. You don't always have to be the deliverer of justice. This is really important for you to know this because Father's telling me that you don't always have to deliver justice. You don't always have to have front row seats to see what else they have to deal with or whatever else they have going on. Allow justice to be served. That means you take your hand off the scales. I talk about that a lot because when we put our hands on the scales, we try to balance it ourselves. We try to get justice ourselves. And that's not how things work, okay? So if this person lied to you, if they cheated, if they manipulated something, justice is served. Keep moving, keep going. You won. And you won this case. You won this time. You know, because you were doing the right thing and they were doing the wrong thing. The Six of Wands talks about victory and all of that. So yeah, focus on the things that you have in front of you, which is work, which is collaborating with others to get a project done. You know, you might be helping someone get, you know, stuff out around the house done. Like I said, hanging a picture or moving something or doing something. I don't know. You need some help with it, but you doing it, okay? And like I said, I'm seeing somebody picking up extra shift or something like that. Anyways, as I split the deck, the High Priestess, you already know. This is so crazy because like I said, stop trying to seek justice yourself. You know that this person's going to get what they put out into the world. You give what you get. I mean, you get what you give, right? It's all about karma. So that let them get their karma. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch a situation. You already know that they're going to get, you know, if they've been talking about you, if they've been doing negative things towards you or around you, just know that they're going to get their karma. Allow that thing to happen. Stay far away from people who are living in an unjust life. I always say that too, because you don't want to get struck by that lightning bolt. Just because you hanging with them, sleeping with them, whatever. Leave them alone, leave that alone, and focus on yourself. You already won. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helped and blessed. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. Gemini for Friday through Sunday. Hello. Okay, let's see, Father. What do you have for Gemini? Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Just a regular old day, regular old weekend, just routine stuff. You could be like, you know, getting the kids ready for school for Monday, getting your household ready, cooking, cleaning, you know, if you are going outside, washing your car, washing your truck, just regular old weekend stuff. That's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, is just regular old weekend stuff, okay? Knight of Pentacles talks about routine and just, you know, doing the same thing over and over again, repetition. You know, I'm seeing somebody really cooking. So you could be cooking this weekend, probably preparing a good meal for your family or for yourself or whatever you usually do during the weekends. This is what I'm seeing you do. No change. You could be watching TV, you know, recovering from a work week or something like that. This is just regular old schedule. Back to the schedule programming is what I'm hearing. Your hidden energy is the Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, Gemini, you know you need to get some things done. You know you need to organize your house. You know you have to, like, really take charge of your future right now. But it's okay because you're being easy on yourself. You're going easy on yourself. You're being kind to yourself. Queen of Cups talks about, like, you know, being kind to you. Being nurturing, being a mother figure to yourself, though, okay? And you could be a mother out here, you know, just really organizing. Like I said, organizing the house, organizing some things. I know I saw that. The Emperor talks about organization and just getting structure and discipline and things like that. So I'm just seeing just a lot of that happening for you this weekend. Same old, you're used to it. And then, like I said, you might have a lot of things that you need to do in order to, like, get to the next step in your life, you know? But go easy on yourself. Like I said, with the Queen of Cups energy, that's like, just, you know, relax. Do what you usually do. Yeah, you got some things to do. You might have, like, you know, some things to organize. You might have to, like, you know, but it's okay to delay it. It's okay to, like, you know, get a little second to breathe and just relax. I'm hearing relax. Just have a relaxing weekend this weekend, Gemini. I'm going to show you the Emperor card. Just have a relaxing weekend. And then I didn't even notice this until now, but this card has, the Emperor has this little kid. So if you have kids, this is you just spending time with your kids, spending time with yourself. Again, mothering or fathering yourself, you know, like, you know, just taking charge of your own life and just doing what you want to do. Doing what you really want to do. As I split the deck, we got the Hierophant, getting closer to God, getting closer to Father spiritually, you know, increasing in your spirituality, which increases your intuition. You know, this could be as easy as laying in the bed, you know, talking to yourself internally, you know, just going easy on yourself, you know, having those conversations, you know, and things like that. But I am seeing, you know, like an upgrade, a spiritual upgrade happening this weekend. So go easy on yourself if you can't get everything that you want to get done. Just do regular stuff, okay? It's okay. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much, Gemini. Cancer for Friday through Sunday. All right, let's see how your weekend's going to go. Cancer, Father, what do you have for Cancer for the weekend? I thought something flipped over. I guess not. Cancer for the weekend. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Cancer. Why is it always so? Somebody commented that, so that's just the first thing that popped in my brain. Why is Cancer going through so much financially? I don't know. It's just your season right now, okay? I see that as just being your season. This is the time right now that you're just going through a lot of things financially, a lot of things at work, a lot of things when it comes to your career path, because the Queen of Pentacles came in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is a very stable queen, okay? She has it together. She takes care of herself. She takes care of the money. She takes care of, you know, the family. I mean, this is like the boss lady here, okay? But with it being in reverse, you don't feel in control of your life. You don't feel in control of your career. You feel kind of like off your path, but you're not. That's just how you're feeling, okay? And recognize feeling from facts. That's what I just heard. Okay, well, recognize feelings from facts, okay? That's very important because It's something about you really wanting to get financially stable, but really not getting your footing because you feel like you're not on the right path. And when you take control like a boss would, like this lady would, then you'll see that you are on the right path, okay? You could be feeling like you're behind a timeline and you're not. You're never behind in life. You're right where you need to be. Even if you feel like, okay, everybody my age is doing this. Everybody my age is doing that. That doesn't have anything to do with you. Your path is yours. Has nothing to do with you. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left. Look forward. Keep straight. Keep focused, okay? We got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you get in your head a lot. This is you sitting in your head. Creating that mental prison of, like, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. I'm trying to get it to focus out. I'm sorry. I'm not where I want to be. So the 8 of Swords talks about that mental prison, like even if you are making moves in your career, even if you are making moves in your life, you're not feeling like you're where you want to be. Because you probably want to be bigger than, like, I don't know, maybe you see some friends on TV and go, dang, that could be me right now. Or maybe you, see some friends with kids or, whatever the case may be, you're comparing yourself too much, okay? You need to have a lot more confidence and stop attacking yourself in your mind, okay? This is a mental thing. You can only get yourself out of this mental prison. No one else can rescue you. You got to do it yourself. Okay, the other thing is the Empress card. This is you taking care of yourself, okay? So take the weekend to, take extra special care. This is huge self-care here, okay, with the Empress card. Take a lot of extra special care. Do your nails, do your hair. Guys, go get a haircut or, if you got longer hair, do your locks, do your braids, do your whatever. Make yourself look good because when you look good, you feel good. As I split the deck, we got the Page of Wands and then you'll be ready. You're on the right path, Page of Wands. You are on the right path. This is your path. This is your journey. So be excited about it. That's what I have. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you, Cancer. Leo for the weekend. Hi, Leo. Let's see, Father. What do you have for Leo for the weekend? Leo for the weekend. All right, we got the 5 of Wands. There's some drama around. This is family drama. I'm just seeing it. I'm sensing it. I'm feeling it. This is drama, okay? With the 5 of Wands, this could be like, having drama when it comes to like family or friends. I'm getting a really strong feeling about family here, but it could be friends or something like that as well. But, just avoid all kinds of arguments and all kinds of drama this weekend because, whatever they feel, whatever they're doing, don't let them project their stuff on you because I feel like this is a lot of projection. Okay, people that, aren't where they want to be in life and then they project their feelings, their emotions, their insecurities on you. Be careful. I'm seeing that you need to just keep a keen eye on what you're arguing about. If you start to feel yourself get a little boiling point hot, Leo, it's time for you to dial it back a little bit because you got to recognize when people are projecting, okay? That's what I'm hearing, just projection, whole lot of projection. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. They could be mad because you do a lot of good stuff at work. You got a lot of priorities. You're very important. You got a lot of things to do in life. You could have a lot of projects going on or something like that, sideline projects or, work for yourself. You just be doing it, You work hard, and then you know how to balance your life with the 2 of Pentacles. You know how to get things done and you know how to keep things in the road. And a lot of people, sometimes they'll envy that and they'll be like, oh, you think you're such and such. You think you're that. And yes, and am. Because the 8 of Pentacles talks about working. You work hard on yourself. You work hard. Okay, whether you're working out, whether you take care of your kids, because sometimes people feel like they're, if you're a stay-at-home mom or dad, you work a lot. You work hard, okay? Working at work and stuff like that, Leo, I'm seeing a lot of that. Like you work hard. So, yeah, you are that. If they feel like, oh, so you just, okay. You know what I hate when family be like, okay, big money. Like, all right. And you are big money. You are big things because you take care of yourself. You have a beautiful balance in your life. As I say that, right underneath that card is the Temperance card. I can't make this up, Leo. You have a beautiful balance in life. You do things eloquently. You got a lot of things to do. You work very hard, but you know how to keep it all stable. You know how to keep it all balanced, okay? And sometimes people will be like, they can't get it together like that. They can't make the type of money you make. They can't work as hard as you. They're not as motivated as you. They don't have enough ambition as you do, and then they get mad and then they start to put their insecurities on you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. As I split the deck, the Fool card. Yes, be careful of what you jump into when it comes to these conversations, okay? Let the fool argue with the fool. Remember, like people say, when 2 people are arguing, you can't never tell who's the fool. When both people allow the world to see who the fool really is, okay? That's what I have. I hope this helped. Thank you. Virgo, hello. Okay, let's see, Father, what do you have for Virgo? Virgo, for Friday through Sunday for the weekend. All right, Virgo. Oh, that came quick. Knight of Swords. Be careful of something that you do really, really quickly. You might have an urge or an impulse to do something too fast, okay? This has nothing to do with what I'm about to say, but like I'm just hearing slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm hearing it like 10 billion times. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, please, because the Knight of Swords is here. The Knight of Swords talks about doing something impulsively, doing it very quickly, not really thinking about it or giving it too much thought, which sometimes the impulse, okay, yeah, you can just take that leap of faith and you can do that. But like there's a warning here, okay? Nothing negative, all right? I don't want y'all to feel like there's anything negative going on, but there's a warning here to slow down, okay? Think before you act on anything this weekend, because I am seeing something like, you know, you move too fast, you think too quick, you start to do this too fast, and then boom, something else happens. Something happens because you decided too fast. You know, somebody says, hey, I need, $100. You boom, you send it to them, and then next thing you know, you need that $100 for something. Think about what you do next before you do it, okay? This weekend specifically, okay? It's not always like that, but think about it. Your hidden energy is the Ace of Swords and the Tower. Get some clarity before you take a next step, okay? Get some clarity. The Ace of Swords talks about getting clarity and stuff like that. If you can, go outside. If not, just really, really meditate. Sit inside and meditate. Get some clarity on stuff before you do it. Don't just act impulsively. Don't just do stuff with no facts involved. You need facts. You need actual proof in order to do something, okay? I don't know what your something could be, but if you don't have proof and you do something without getting actual facts, you could run into a tower moment. And a tower moment is like everything crumbles. Everything falls down, okay? So be very, very mindful of what you do, okay? Do things intentionally this weekend. As I split the deck, we got the Hangman. Yeah, this might make you feel like you're stuck when it comes to a decision, but it's okay. Just hang out. It's okay. It's okay. You don't always have to act so fast. It's okay. Just hang out for a second. Take your time to think about something before you do it. It's okay to take that time. It's almost like, I don't know. It's almost like you just need to slow down. That's all I'm hearing is you just need to slow down, stop, and think about it. Think about things before you move forward, okay? Go into a little bit of reflection before you do anything. Gain some clarity before you do anything. If you feel the impulse to call somebody, text somebody, think about it. Is this going to benefit you? Is this going to benefit them? Think about it, okay? That's just one example, but it's plenty of things that you can, you might need to take a pause on. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Libra, for Friday through Sunday. Hello, Libra. This is your weekend. Oh, excuse me. Friday through Sunday, Libra. Father, what do you have for Libra? Judgment. I think that came for you yesterday too, Libra. If I'm not mistaken, you got the Judgment card too last time. Okay, Judgment. All right, you might have passed the test here when it comes down to something, okay? This is you just kind of like giving yourself some room to just kind of breathe and understand that things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There's no need to judge a situation. There's no need to hold a grudge against anybody. I'm just hearing no hard feelings. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. No hard feelings between you and whoever. No hard feelings, okay? You've learned a lesson, though. This is the graduation moment, because I love that the way the card looks, too, because it's one of those things where you passed a test when it comes to something. I don't know if you got that yesterday, now that I think about it. But anyways, neither here nor there. I am saying what I'm seeing, which is, you're passing a test. Somebody's going to probably tick you off or something, and you're just going to be like, oh well, God bless you. That's funny. God bless you. Man, that kind of ticks people off when it's like, oh, God bless you. Because I ain't got time to think about that right now. I don't have time to even be mad at you. God bless you. Anyways, your hidden energy is the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. You are exhausted. That may be a easy way to, get over an argument or get over how people feel about you or anything like that, because you're tired. You're exhausted. You've been working. So much work. Ten of Wands is like, you've been lifting heavy loads. Even if it's not been physical, it's been spiritual. You've been dealing with a lot. You've been dealing with a lot emotionally as well. I'm seeing a lot of emotional baggage, but you've held on tight, like in a way where, I don't mean held on tight, like holding this baggage of emotions. I mean, you've held on tight as far as handling them. You've put these bags down, because for some reason I'm hearing bag lady. She says, bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you how you must hold on to issues. Yeah, one day you gonna say, you know, all these bags get in my way. I ain't got time to be stressed about nothing. I got too much going on in life. I'm working too hard. Yeah, I forgive you very quickly. Your other hidden energies, you've been saving as well with the Four of Pentacles, saving energy, time, and money. Okay, Four of Pentacles talks about energy, time, and money. So I don't have time to even argue with you. I don't even have the energy to do it. Okay, I'm trying to stack my coins up real quick. You're hitting, as I split the deck, we got the Emperor. So you've been just very balanced in your emotions. You have very much so emotional maturity right now and very disciplined in your emotions with the Emperor card showing up. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much, Libra. Scorpio for Friday through Sunday. All right, this is your weekend horoscope. All right, Scorpio, let's see, Father, what do you have for Scorpio? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh, what just happened here? This feels like a very unstable home. It feels like chaos. It feels like a lot of things going on when it comes to your finances and your home life right now. Okay, Scorpio. You could have just made a big, huge purchase and you're like, geez, okay, I hope this pays off. It will. Because the Ten of Pentacles usually comes like this, okay? You might have made a big purchase and you feel like, oh my gosh, you know, this costs a lot. I hope it pays off. It will, okay? You're feeling like it won't, but it will. You have that small feeling. It's not loud. I'm not feeling a loud emotion about it either. I'm not feeling like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? I'm feeling like... You know, maybe you had like some money in your savings and you spent like a nice chunk of change to do something, you know, recently. And you're like, oh, I hope this pays off. You know what I mean? I mean, you could have taken it and put it into your business. You could have taken it and put it into your household. It was something that you did to stabilize. This is stability. So you made an investment and you're just hoping and praying and wishing that it works out. And it's going to work out. You know it, but you just have this small little voice that goes like, that's a lot of money, you know? It's probably because you were saving so much. Probably because, you know, this does impact your stability. But right now, we're talking long term. Whatever you just purchased or whatever you may purchase, it is a long-term thing and it will pay off. Your hidden energy is the King of Cups and the Moon. Your emotions are kind of, kind of deep right now. Your feelings, deep in your feelings right now. I'm feeling love. I'm feeling like this hidden secretive love. Like you just want love. You're longing for love. All right. I'm seeing love being the thing here right now. Okay. So not only are you thinking about your household and things like that and stability, like I said, a big purchase that I'm seeing that you made are gonna make. And you're also longing for somebody here, okay? With the King of Cups and the Moon card, you're longing for somebody, okay? With the Moon card, it's more of a hidden emotion. And with the King of Cups, it's more of a balanced love that you have for somebody or something like that. Split the deck, and guess what we see? The Lovers. Shut the front door, okay? Love. This is a deep love, a deep connection, somebody that you're definitely longing for here, okay? So yeah, on top of that, this is what's going on this weekend. It's just that longing for somebody, longing for their touch, longing for a hug, you know, some affection and things like that. But I see that it's hidden. You're not really showing it to somebody, okay? But you do miss them, okay? I'm seeing it with the King of Cups, that love. I'm seeing love here, which is not always the case for the King of Cups. So I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. If y'all revisit and come back, y'all gonna see that I'm seeing some things. Anyways, but your whole thing is about long-term, you know, family life, a stable family, a stable home, a very loving home. And that's what you aim for, and that's what you'll get. Your desires will come true. It will manifest itself if you keep your mind and your eyes on the prize of love. Because I'm seeing a deep love, a deep connection, and I'm loving it. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Sagittarius for this weekend, Friday through Sunday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Sagittarius for the weekend? Sagittarius, you got two cards and they came sideways. Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. You want to really enjoy yourself. You really want to enjoy your money right now. But I feel like you have a lot more obligations that are kind of preventing you from that. You're telling yourself like, oh, I really want to splurge, but I got responsibilities. Okay, let me show you the cards. Hold on. Just a second. These cards come upright. If they came upright, this would be how they look. The Nine of Pentacles talks about like self-care, you know, taking care of yourself, being alone, spending for yourself, you know, taking care of yourself financially, just you, focused on you. And this is what you work hard for, this Queen of Pentacles energy. But with it coming sideways, it's like, geez, I really want to splurge on myself. I really want to spend on myself, but I have obligations. So you could have some people that you really need, that really need your finances right now, okay? You might have kids. You might have, you know, a mom or a brother, sister, you know, somebody that needs your income right now and needs that stability, that help, that financial, you know, blessing right now. So instead of taking care of yourself, you're leaning more towards of like, okay, I really want this, but I'm gonna go ahead and help them, okay? Because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing you being very selfless when it comes to your finances right now. And again, I don't know why I'm just seeing kids being an issue, not an issue, but the factor, the biggest obligation. It could be your niece, could be a nephew, it could be your physical kids, it could be you giving back to the kids in the world. I don't know, but I'm seeing kids being part of it. You know, maybe it's helping you feed your inner child by helping others, but I am seeing kids, okay? So anyways, your hidden energy is the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Yeah, you've been working hard. This is the thing. Like I said, you work hard and you feel like you want to spend all this on yourself, okay? As far as being the boss of things, the King of Wands, very much so being the boss of things, cooking, cleaning, doing what you got to do, you know, at work, at your business, whatever the case may be, at home. You know, this Three of Pentacles talks about working well with others, collaborating with others and things like that. So this is all about working, getting a financial blessing because you've been working. But again, I'm seeing you being a lot less selfish about it. You're selfless about it because you really want to help somebody. Somebody absolutely needs you instead. You have obligations. As I split the deck, the Ten of Pentacles, this is spending money on family. Shut the front door. Ten of Pentacles is all about family and family life and things like that. And then that Pentacles come again. Pentacles are all about money. So you got all these Pentacles here. You got Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and now you have the Ten of Pentacles saying that, yeah, this money is going towards family. I don't know who this family member may be to you, but I see you giving back to your family. It could even be somebody that you consider family, like a brother or a sister or something like that, or, you know, you consider them a cousin or something like that. I don't know, but I see you being selfless this weekend when it comes to money that you truly worked hard for, and that is very admirable. Don't forget to take care of yourself, though. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you. Capricorn for Friday through Sunday. All right, Capricorn, Father, what do you have for Capricorn for the weekend, Friday through Sunday? All right, we got the Two of Swords and it came sideways. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to do it. You're just kind of like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I leave? Should I da-da-da-da-da? You're very indecisive when it comes to something. You need more information. You don't know what to do right now, okay? Should I leave? Should I go? Should I what? Okay, with the Two of Swords, that's a split decision. You're just kind of like standing still right now. And I feel like you've been standing still for a long time, like a few days at this point, because you don't know what to do. You don't know. I don't know if it's this relationship. I'm not seeing this being a relationship. I'm seeing this be like, you know, a decision about something. I'm seeing this really be a decision about something. It could be a decision about a relationship, like should I stay with this person or should I not? But I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing this being more like, it's giving more financial. I'm getting more finances. Like, what do I do with this money? Do I spend it on this? Do I pay this? Do I do that? Do I buy this because I want it? Or do I, you know, spend that on that? Somebody needs some money. Should I give it to them? You know, that kind of decision. I'm seeing some decisions sort of like that. Your hidden energy is the Strength card and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could be, you know, you needing to have a lot more patience and live in the present moment because a lot of things you're thinking too far ahead in the future. That's why you're not able to make this decision right now. Enjoy the now, okay? If you're thinking about spending some money and you're like, oh my gosh, should I spend it right now? Or should I just wait? Or should I, you know, come back for it or whatever? Father's asking that you enjoy this present moment, okay? Moments like this don't last a lifetime, is what I'm hearing. Moments like this do not last a lifetime. And Ten of Cups talks about enjoying the present as well. You know, spending time with family, enjoying the intangible things and things like that. If you're deciding whether you should, you know, hang out with family or whether you should go somewhere or do something, I mean, yeah, I mean, and be patient with yourself. Be patient with your decision. Be patient with what you, because I don't need you going nowhere and going like, yeah, see, this is why I don't leave my house. This is why I don't da-da-da-da-da. It's time that you be patient and enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moments is what I'm hearing, okay? And even if we're talking finances, enjoy the now, okay? Things will come. Things will come in the future. Be patient on this new income. Play with what you got right now. Deal with what you have right now. What do you presently see right now? And then you can make the decision. Because everything that you see right now is clear. Okay? Anyways, as I split the deck, we got the Three of Wands. Yeah, you looking to the future too much. Your expectations are like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? Which way do I go? You could even be thinking about where you should go as far as travel and things like that. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the now. Where do you want to go right now? Stop thinking so far in the future. You're thinking too far in the future, and it's not allowing you to make a proper decision, okay? You are split between yourself, all right? Like I said. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great one. Thank you. Aquarius for Friday through Sunday, all right? This is your weekend horoscope. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Aquarius for Friday through Sunday? But we got the Ace of Pentacles. You're looking for money opportunities. You're looking for some financial opportunities this weekend. You could be really online. I'm seeing somebody filling out job applications. I'm seeing somebody like asking people around like, hey, you got something you can put me in? You know what I'm saying? You got you know, something like that. I'm seeing definitely you looking for money opportunities, even if it's just like DoorDashing or Ubering or whatever, rideshare service, you know, taxiing somebody, whatever the case may be. I'm seeing that you're looking for money opportunities because you're tired of the same old when it comes to your finances right now, Aquarius. I'm seeing it's kind of like it's time to do something different. I need to look for new gigs, new if you're a singer or something, I'm seeing somebody like looking for new places to sing at and things like that. I'm just seeing somebody online with their laptop like looking for stuff, or in your phone just scrolling, looking for stuff. I'm seeing like a big scroll. This could be something that's regarding your business with the King of Wands, and we got the Two of Wands because you just don't know where to go next. It's a lot of things that just kind of like undecided right now, and so you're trying to get to a firm decision when it comes down to your finances and what you're trying to do next in your career or your business or something like that, you know. Anyways, we got the King of Wands here, which is kind of like that business guy and that business plan. You're trying to get things together. You're trying to boss up and really figure out, what do I do next? Where do I go next? Two of Wands is like that split decision. I don't know. So in the meantime, I'm just going to look for opportunities. How can I make something happen? How can I make something shake? You know, with the Ace of Pentacles, you're looking for some opportunities here. Okay, as I split the deck, we got the Ten of Cups. All right, yes, it's time that you enjoy this present moment. It's like you are looking for so much right now in the future, and it's future, and it's future, and it's future, and you're thinking about the future and the future. And Father's asking that you enjoy the small moments right now, okay? Don't be moving so fast and don't think so far into the future that you miss the moments right now. All right. So for instance, if you're looking for a job and you're looking for a place to stay, or you're looking for something else to do like next, like don't forget to enjoy right now, okay? Because sometimes we get lost in that phone or that computer or that conversation, and we forget to enjoy the present moment. Ten of Cups talks about enjoying the present, okay? Because it truly is a gift, amen. Okay. So anyways, with this, I do see some new opportunities coming your way. Be careful. All opportunities aren't good opportunities. So that's up to you to evaluate whether or not to take it. It's not always about like, you know, having to do something right now. It's about right now seeing what you need to be doing, enjoying this moment. Because the more you enjoy this moment, the more you attract things that are meant for you, okay? Without having to do too much more work about it. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. And Aquarius, shut the front door. As I'm splitting the deck to put the card back, boom, I see the Ten of Swords. And didn't I just say all that scrolling? All of that scrolling, all of that computer stuff. I think they're looking at a laptop right there. That's crazy. Yeah, you need to stop doing that. Get out the phone, get out the laptop for a minute, and just enjoy life for a second, okay? Things will come to you, okay? You attract it. You don't chase it. Anything you chase runs away. Never forget that. That's what I have for you. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, hello. Okay, here's your Friday through Sunday. All right, let's see what Father has for you for Friday through Sunday, your weekend horoscope for Pisces. Father, what do you have for Pisces? Pisces, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. You can't decide, so you won't decide. You're over it, okay? Two of Swords in reverse means that there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to your life. You either let something go or you hang on to it. You don't know what to do, so you're just not doing anything. And that's not how you do things, okay? I'm feeling like this is a relationship. You don't know whether I hold on to the past or do I walk into the future and let that thing go. And I don't know, I am seeing people holding hands and you're like, do I still want to hold their hand or do I want to break away? That song... What's that song by Lauryn Hill? X Factor. No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working. And And when I try to walk away, you encourage yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. This is crazy. So you feel insane. You're hanging on to something that you know you should have let go, but then when you get back to it, you be like, oh, this is amazing. And then you got to let go again. And it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You don't know what to do. It's crazy. It is. It's very unstable at times, okay? Your hidden energy is just to get some rest and focus on the things that you need to do, and things will align with you. You got to start focusing on yourself, okay? When it comes down to love, I always say, like, when things are starting to work out, you know, they'll work out naturally. It won't be rushed. It won't be pushed. It won't be like, you know, but you have to work on yourself. That means you have to build up yourself. Nobody wants somebody that is half built. Okay, so this goes to you. I'm sorry, I'm just a messenger, okay? I don't want nobody to fight me or nothing. Just a messenger here. But I just want to say that you need to work on yourself. You need to really, really start focusing on you. Don't focus on a relationship. Don't focus on building it back up. Don't focus on any of that. Once you build yourself up, things will work out for you. And no matter what your decision is, everything that's aligned to you will attract to you if you work on yourself. Stop trying to force something to work. Stop trying to force something to happen. You know, yeah, and then get some rest. You're exhausted anyways. You're exhausted. You've been healing. Continue to heal. You're on your healing path with the Three of Swords. Three of Swords talks about healing. So heal, okay? You can't push yourself with somebody else and you're not healed. You're not equally yoked at that point, because you need to be healed. And healing takes separation in order to heal. Not necessarily physical separation, but you do need to stick with yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your healing. As I split the deck, we got the Three of Cups. This could be, you know, you wanting to spend time with family and things like that. Get back to you. Get back to you. And then that's how things will get back to normal, okay? Three of Cups. Spend time with family. Spend time with friends. Spend time with people that are equally minded, that want the same things that you want. If you want a relationship, spend time with people that are in healthy, healed relationships. Not just relationships, you know, because people, you can hang out with your homeboys and your homegirls all day, and it could be weird, you know. It could be toxic. Don't go learn toxicity, okay? Unlearn toxicity. Unlearn attachment. Unlearn things in your mind that have to be this way. Unlearn these things, and that's how you heal. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you next time. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you.